Hello everyone, I'm Angelo. Been homeless in Northern Virginia for 5 months now. Believe me when I say this, I will never work a job again. I do not ever want to go back to a job again. First, it was landlords. I said no more landlords and no more roommates. No more paying rent. Now, it's jobs. Don't listen to people who tell you, oh, Angelo, I think I heard he got a job. No, I will never work a job again. If I can help it. I went to my new job today, assisting a disabled man. The work itself was no problem. It was easy enough. I realized, first of all, two things. One, I don't even like working with anybody. I just don't want to be around anybody. Two, here's how things went when I was working with him. Again, the actual labor was not a problem. He started telling me about his career, and somehow he got into something about California and how Mexicans want California back, and then he said Mexicans are trying to take back California now, or trying to control it. He's like, you know what I'm talking about. I pretended like I didn't know what he was talking about. He made jokes about Asian drivers, and he told me why it's okay he could do that. I was like, okay. Like, I kind of let him know a little bit with my tone of voice. I'm like, I'm not okay with that. He's more than likely a Trump supporter. I can say that from certain paraphernalia. He's an architect who built a prison, like some major prison. I'm talking to somebody who's like overseeing the misery and cruelty inflicted upon who knows how many thousands. And he was telling me, like, bragging to me about it, and I was like, man, I don't want to joke with this guy. I don't want to be friendly with him. Like, I'm obliging him. I'm being like, it was basically like being an escort in a way. I was like being friendly enough. Also, it was kind of weird because like he's very like as a person, like he's a nice person, nice being, that he jokes around a lot too much. When he sees certain women, he's like, oh, daddy like. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I could not have been more different in that I was being quiet. I looked like this nerd goth or something that was walking alongside him with my sunglasses on and this black jacket with the hoodie on to protect from the sun. And he's the one, you know, talking, telling stories, and, you know, he's overcome and is still overcoming a lot for his condition, but like, it was just kind of funny. It was almost like Harold and Maude, except no, I haven't seen that movie, but I think like there's something like it wouldn't apply to this situation. I was just helping him out. You know, he's so outgoing and friendly, and it was just bizarre, the image. I'm like, this is interesting, at least for a movie. Like, me, like, looking like this quiet, sullen, like, I must have seemed like a bimbo at times, like, because I didn't know what stuff he was talking about. He was talking about military history, like American military history, that I'm not proud of, or, you know, excited to hear about. And then he tried to talk me into doing cryptocurrency trading with him, which is the biggest, like, red flag of anybody in any relationship, in any context. You do that, you get rid of that person immediately. If that's your family member, divorce your family. What an unpleasant experience. Can you believe that? I'll just walk on the grass because people are behind me. Do not get involved in cryptocurrency trading. I have no interest. He's like, you can ride it with me and stuff, and we'll figure out. I'm like, I don't have money I can invest in that. Like I said, I can't even afford to invest anything, because I assume anything, you know, if you invest something, it's you only invest what you're willing to lose. Like, nope, not doing that. So I told him, you know, I'm not going to be very reliable, and plan on having other people, and I'm hoping that's just how it goes. In the meantime, I've had it. I've had it with jobs. I'm never having a job again. That's it. I'm not doing it. I never thought I'd be this person who totally eschewed having a job, having a home, I just want to do my own thing. I'm not trying to work with other people. I'm so uncomfortable being around people, even aside from the political stuff, which I really didn't like. I was like, man, I don't want to do this. I don't like being around a person this much. And so I decided, that's it. I'm never working a job again. I don't want to deal with jobs again. Screw jobs. I don't even want to think, well, what'll happen if this guy gets even more comfortable with me? I don't want to know anything else. I didn't even want to know the cryptocurrency trading stuff. And he's talking about how you can ride it, it goes up and down, and I'm already kind of miserable because I'm like, I missed out on so much writing I could have done today, studying Spanish. So that's it. No more jobs for Angelo. First it was landlords and roommates and rent. I think my rash is getting a little worse. My face is getting itchy sometimes. I don't know what I have to do, but I am sick of the indignity of working jobs. I don't know how I ever did it. Even now looking back, being a bouncer, I can understand, like even now looking back, because it was pretty easy work, pretty laid back. See, how's the light this way? That's cool. I will not deal with the indignity of working for someone else for a couple dollars an hour. I don't care how easy the work was. It was like touching me all the wrong places. That's it. I give up. I am not looking for jobs anymore. Look, if I really have to, if I really need to, okay, I'll try something, I'll figure something out, but I'm in this for you guys, for you all. I'm gonna try and make the best entertainment I can, go all out like I'm an absolute fiend for film and video, and give it everything I've got. I can't deal with the indignity anymore. I don't know how I did that. I put up with it. I had all this energy when I was younger. Now I'm like, no, I don't even, it's just, I don't have a good feeling about the job. I'm like, not gonna do it. That's aside from the guys telling me all this crap I don't want to know about. I don't want to hear about it. I'm not the person to do that kind of job. It's a little money for me, that's it. And I hate, really, one of the things I hate the most is having time taken from my day that I could be using to write, to make videos. I could have shot a video with my mom today to study Spanish and try and give Spanish lessons. Sorry, I gotta keep switching hands. My hands get tired. But that's it. So I am now on strike. Not only am I boycotting landlords and roommates and rent, I am now boycotting jobs. I realized something in me. It's amazing how fast I realize stuff. I don't know if everybody's like this. People might think it means you won't commit to something, but to me it just means, no, I realized I didn't like it. I can absolutely commit to something I believe in. I'll keep making videos and studying Spanish. Oh man, wow. I'll keep applying to video jobs, film jobs, though anymore I'm not qualified for some of them with the limited equipment I have. But that's it, man. I just have such little tolerance for this crap. And that's fine. There's different kinds of people. Other people are willing to do it. Hey, it's a job, especially helping someone else out. So, you know, people need to do. It wasn't even like I wasn't doing incredibly hard physical work. I was just helping them with chores, you know, helping them get around a little bit, just sort stuff out. Like, it was nothing. I have no idea. I'm in uncharted territory now. I'm a different kind of person than I thought I would be, and all I can do is trust my instincts and, you know, throw myself in front of my instincts and hope that gets me money when I need it. So I don't know. If you have suggestions, let me know. But look, I don't want to work. So if you have advice saying you should get a job or whatever, you're not me. If you were me, then you would be doing what I'm doing. But you're not making videos. You haven't worked as a bouncer for 5.5 years where I worked. You didn't have the experiences that led up to that. So you're not me. So all you're really saying when you should work a job and pay rent somewhere, all you're saying is I should be you. What's the problem? What's the actual dilemma in me just being me? Nobody can answer that. You can't say. You can't identify it because it's made up. So this is a new feeling to me, to go to that guy, try and work with him and realize, oh, I don't even want to do something that's even minimally resembling a job. I truly want to do nothing that's like work except in film, basically. Film, screenwriting, that's it. And it didn't sit well with me to not film with my mom today. kind of decided, a part of me a while ago, I don't want to sacrifice stuff, shoots with my mom for money. It's not worth it. There's no amount of money that's worth it. I've had it. These jobs, there really is, there's no amount of money that's worth missing out on shooting videos with my mom. I realized, okay, that's more important to me, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll just keep trying to develop that, grow that. Angelo is done having jobs. I will not work a job again if I can help it. I realized, okay, this to me is like, it's letting me know that, hey, this is not meant for you. You should not be doing this. All I could think while I was there is how to get out and go do something that I want to do. And I just have such little tolerance for you know, these side jobs. Even the littlest thing, I don't have patience for. Doubt me all you want. Who cares? If you were me, like, I mean, you're not me. So that's why you're not doing what I'm doing. That's all you can ultimately say. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not doing anything wrong. So take care of yourself. If you have your own idea of success, do that. Because I know what success means to me. I know what I want. This only makes it even clearer to me because there was some doubt in my mind. It was like, well, maybe I'll do this. This will be great. This will just let me keep going. Like, no, not even worth it. It could potentially mean I have to miss 2 videos a week with my mom if I'm doing work with this guy weekdays. That is not even close to worth it. However much money. I'd rather figure out any way I can to survive than to stop making videos at the pace that I'd like to. If you were me, that's what you'd be doing, but you're not. And all you can really say is, well, I wouldn't make videos, yeah, because you don't see things from my point of view. You don't get the same stimulation from it. And you wouldn't quit a job because that's just not what you would want to do. You wouldn't enjoy just quitting a job and leaving it. I'm so grateful to. So let me know your ideas. Hopefully I'll figure out something else soon. And spread the word. Angelo is not getting a job ever. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. That's it. I've had it. I realized this, and I realized through other stuff I'm doing, I don't want to be involved in this anymore. I was working on a theater set. That was good activity to do. I wouldn't want to do that all the time either, because really, like, that was more of a social thing for me. I want to be able to make my own films and videos. I did the screenwriting group the other day. That's where I'm headed, screenwriting. I've got to get this out of my head. That's it. No more jobs. Thank you.